truck, rust and red clay. Still leans sideways by the old mailbox, leans the other way like they're trading old jokes. High school field, faded white paint, bleachers carved with our names. That cheap perfume and Friday night still hit me the same. These are my small town stories, hand-me-down glory. Coffee in a thermos at the break of day. Mama in the screen door, praying I'd stay. Every crack brick, every bag roll holds a piece of my soul I can't outgrow. Yeah, roots run deep in my small town story. Gas station talk, two pumps, one light, same old boy, same tall tales, weighing out years on a paper scale. By the price of a pair of nails, I left once with a full tank. Thought I'd say some big truth. Found out every mile I drove was circling back to my youth. These are my small town stories, hand-me-down glory. Coffee in a thermos at the break of day. Mama in the screen door, praying I'd stay. Every crack brick, every back road holds a piece of my soul I can't outgrow. Yeah, roots run deep in my small town story. Yeah, there's a song in the squeak of that old porch swing, in the creak of the floor where my first crush leaned. Every scar on this town's got my last name in it. I tried to outrun it all, but my heart moved right back in it. These are my small town stories, dusty old glories. Church bells echo through a Sunday rain. We laugh till we cry, then we cry, then we crack brick. Every back road holds a piece of my soul I can't outgrow. Yeah, I'm still that kid in faded glory, living out these small town stories. Yeah. Dust on my boots, moon on the hood of this truck. Highway humming like a bad idea. Wind tastes like rust and love. I've been talking to the dark, like it might talk back someday. Every mile a little bargain, every breath I gotta pay. This is a lone wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guide these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light out on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling in the empty space. concrete bridges, watch them fall into the stream. I keep staring at the sky like it's written just for me, but the stars stay hard and silent like a jury I can't see. This is a lone wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guard these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling into empty space. If I lay my anger down, right here on this broken ground, could you stitch this heart in time for one more This is a lone wolf's prayer, muttered to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, guard these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer till the night calls back my name. Blueprint on the dashboard, last check cashed at the bar, laughing at the danger like we never went too far. Coffee in a paper cup, ash burns through my sleeve. Luck's got a short fuse, baby, and it's burning under me. Life on the edge, one step from the fall. Days on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Black eye in the mirror, but I still show my teeth. Been broke since December, still betting what's beneath. Every sky's a story, every story's a dare. Fear rides in the backseat, I don't even know it's there. Life on the edge, one step from the fall. can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Truck stop coffee in a chip-wide cup. Name tags faded, but they still know us. Same old screen door saying creep coming. Dust on the counter where my knees once skinned. These are my small town stories, where the roads know my name. Every crack in the blacktop, every field, every flame. I left for a little glory, but it pulled me back again. To rust, to rain, to Friday night, to where my roots still stand. Granddad's Bible on the bedroom shelf, page turned down where he found himself. Mama Holmes Grace over crockpot steam says, boy, don't you outrun the ground beneath your feet. These are my small town stories, where the roads know my name. Every crack in the blacktop, every field, every flame. I left for a little glory, but it pulled me back again. To rust, to rain, to Friday nights, to where my roots still stand. I tried on big city shadows, neon over my head. Not my heart, but I kept hearing screen doors slam in the quiet after dark. These are my small town stories, where the roads know my name. Every crack in the blacktop, every field, every flame. I thought I could write new endings, far from this red clay land. But every line keeps leading home to where my roots still stand. glass cold in my hand. Another night alone in this land. Neon glow, paint in the floor. Same old ache knocking at my door. Midnight smoke, choking on the past. Memories choke, this ain't gonna last. Whiskey burning down to the bone. Still I'm learning, always alone. Shadows dance on the dusty stage. Another year, turning a page. Empty bottle stares back at me. What's left of this man? What can you see? Midnight smoke, choking on the past. Memories choke, this ain't gonna last. Whiskey burning down to the bone. Still I'm learning, always Where'd it all go? Where'd it fly? Just a sigh, just a broken sky. Did I ever live? Did I ever breathe? Just this darkness, just this grief. Midnight smoke, choking on the past. Memories choke. This ain't gonna last. Yes, in my dream, lipstick on the glass, your name in the ring of every shot I pass. Let's go neon, buzzing in my head. Bartender knows what I should have said. Whiskey bars and night blues, that's all I got left of you. Every bore just pulls me through. Whiskey bars and night blues, I keep on talking to your ghost in this cracked leather boot. Whiskey bars and night blues. Jukebox humming, our crooked tune. 2 a.m. quiet, feel like high noon. Smoke rise your face. your ghost in this cracked leather blue whiskey bars and night blues. That's all I got left of you. Every pour just pulls me through. Whiskey bars and night blues. If I make it out by dawn, I'll still smell like the truth. Whiskey bars and night blues. In my coffee, your name in the steam. I wake up in pieces from the same old dream. Every cracked cup, every crooked frame still leads my way when I say your name. It's a slow burn back to you. Heat in the embers, more than I can handle. But listen, it was, yeah. This broken heart gets through, stitch by torn out stitch. From can't breathe to I still miss, to maybe I'll love again. Slow burn back to you. Your coat's on the hanger, 9 months too long. I talk to the doorway till I hate that tone. Took your note off the mirror, but my hands still shake. Every truth I avoided showed up in the break. It's just a slow burn back to you. Heat in the embers, more than I can handle. But listen, it was, yeah. This broken heart gets through, stitch by torn out stitch. From can't breathe to I still miss, to maybe I'll love again. Slow burn but the flame's burning low now. Just a flicker in the rain where a wildfire used to roar. Yeah, this broken heart pulls through. Scar on top of scar. I'm further than I thought from needing you anymore. Slow burn back to you till there's nothing left to do. Dust on my boots, moon on the hood of this truck. Highway humming like a bad idea when it tastes like rust and luck. I've been talking to the dark like it might talk back someday. Every mile a little bargain, every breath I gotta pay. This is a long wolf's breath, but I do the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, got these tied bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a long wolf's prayer, howling into empty space. I don't dare try to ring. Burn too many sweet bridges, watched them fall into the stream. I keep staring at the sky like it's written just for me, but the stars stay hard and silent like a jury I can't see. This is a lone wolf's prayer, murder to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, got these tied bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling into empty if I lay my anchor down right here on this broken ground, oh, could you stitch this heart in time for one more go round? This is a lone wolf's prayer, murder to you're up there, if you still care. Got these tired bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer till the night calls back my name. We were kings of that corner bar, cheap beer, big hearts. You missed the change on the pool table, hit every word on the chorus part. I still taste that Friday smoke, hear your laugh cut through the band. My jacket on the same old stool, your lighter in my hand. Oh yeah, old friends, old songs, play a couple, we're back there again. Every line, every wrong becomes a story that we tell like a wind. Turn it up, sing along to the cracked little records we wore thin. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing in. June, I swore I'd quit by fall, but the jukebox knew our secrets, spun them out against that wall. Now the faces in this place have changed, but the set list still the same. I raise a glass to the empty chair and call you out by name. Hey, old friends, old songs, play a couple, we're back there again. Every line, every wrong becomes a story that we tell like a wind. Turn it up, sing along to the cracked little records we wore thin. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing in. Becomes a story that we tell like a wind. Turn it up, sing along to the cracked little records we wore thin. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing in. folded in a glove box, coffee stains on my blue jeans, sunrise burning through the windshield, same song humming in my dreams. The road keeps calling, calling my name. Lines keep running like fire through my veins. Hey, every mile a little lighter, every doubt falls away. The road keeps calling. I'm chasing that flame. Chasing that flame. Motel neon in the rear view, dust clouds dance in the side glass. Wind steals every single worry, all that weight falls off my back. The road keeps calling, calling my name. Lines keep running like fire through my veins. Oh yeah. Collar turn up to the wind. Windows glow in the distance. Guess I'm the last one heading in. Under these city lights, I walk this crooked line alone. Every shadow feels like a question. Every step sounds like a dial tone. Under these city lights, I keep on talking to the night, hoping you'll go. My answer me back in the glow. If I lose everything, maybe I'll find what's left of me in some cheap motel mirror, just a stranger finally free. Last exit out of town, review catching every memory. Lines on the highway, writing what I couldn't speak. I leave my name and leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, let the past fade out behind me now. Bartender knows what I'm reaching for. The brown burn keeps staring me down. Glass full of ghosts in a two-bit town. Whiskey, bars and night blues, I keep losing in the same old way. Every sip's another excuse to chase your shadow till it slips away. Whiskey, bars and night blues, playing reruns in my head till 2. I keep drowning every truth I knew in whiskey, bars and night blues. In my mind, slow sad stories I left behind. Smoke rings spell your name in the air. Blink once and you're gone from there. On again. Whiskey, bars and night blues, keep losing in the same old way. Every sip's another excuse to chase your shadow till it slips away. Whiskey, bars and night blues, playing reruns in my head till 2. I keep drowning every truth I knew in whiskey, bars and night blues. Regret again. Whiskey, bars and night blues, I keep losing in the same old way. Every sip's another excuse to chase your shadow till it slips away. Whiskey, bars and night blues, playing reruns in my head till 2. I keep drowning every truth I knew in whiskey, bars and night blues. Yeah. Yeah. lipstick stain on the lowball glass. Your name still burns on my tongue. Jukebox dead, just the ceiling fan humming, and the night feeling cruel and young. Ashtray full of almost truths, phone face down in my head. Every good lie I ever told you, you're walking me back through this wasteland. Whiskey shadows on the wall, every swallow makes you crawl back through every promise, every fight we ever had. Whiskey shadows, they don't fade, they just dance around the mistakes I made. God, I'd trade this burn to take it all back from these whiskey shadows. I wear your ghost like an old leather jacket, too torn up to every bit. Bartender knows when I order it heavy, there's a U-shaped ache in the air. Your laugh runs laps in the back of my mind, then crashes into what I said. The last slam door keeps echoing here, louder than the voices in my head. Whiskey shadows on the wall, every swallow makes you crawl back through every promise, every fight we ever had. Whiskey shadows, they don't fade, they just dance around the mistakes I made. God, I'd trade this burn to take it all back from these whiskey shadows. If I could rewind that midnight, leave the words inside my chest, would you still be sitting right here, stealing my breath, stealing this breath? Whiskey shadows on the wall, every swallow makes you crawl back through every promise, every life we almost had. Whiskey shadows, they don't fade, they just dance around the man I betrayed. If you ever come back through that door, I'll drown these whiskey shadows on this floor. Engine cove into life, deadness swallows the sun. Chrome glint, a silver knife, another day done. Midnight rider, yeah, midnight rider. Bend in my hand, tears on a dirty pane. Every shadow moves